Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to go through today's money bar indicator picks. I didn't have a chance to trade any of them, but it's really good to look back and see what happened, right? Like just to check these ones out. So some of them worked, some of them didn't. I'll get into all of that in just a few minutes. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go and check out my full money bar indicator review. It gives you some more information about Tim Bohen. There's also links to buy the money bar indicator for $49 lifetime, which is an absolute bargain if you're looking to trade pre-market small cap low float stocks. This tool is the best out there that I've found. So definitely check it out. And let's get started on today's money bar indicator picks. So here's the money bar indicator. You can ignore the first ones because they have a float of 12, which is nonsense. So you won't want to touch those. Float of 12 is ridiculous. I don't know why they pop up here, but they do. Some only has a float of 11,000. So that's not much at all. When you start to get into the hundreds of thousands, you start to actually have tradable stocks. So some of these are still really, really small. Like I'd ignore this 9,000 one as well. Basically, we have a watch list here of WLDS, CNBX, TGL, 2.6 million. That's starting to get a lot better. And those are the ones that I've plotted out here on TradingView. So let's just go through some of them and talk about how they worked out. So this one was interesting. This is WLDS on the 1 minute chart. This is pre-market up to here. So I talked about this in other videos, but I use Infinity Algo, which is only $99 for lifetime. I'll leave a link in the description below to confirm buys on these picks that the money bar indicator pulls up. So for example, if I see this spiking, I would wait for an Infinity Algo buy signal. So I missed this one pre-market, which is a shame because it went up 50%, right, straight away. However, as the market opened, if I was still watching this, smart buy on Infinity Algo comes in and then it moves up 50% again. So this would be like a market open trade rather than a pre-market one. So that's why I have the Infinity Algo in there too, because often you won't get the moves that you want. So I found Infinity Algo to be crucial to combining with this indicator. So WLDS worked really well. WHLR. So here I didn't trade this because I was busy this morning, but here at 7 a.m. Eastern time we had a smart buy on Infinity Algo, and WHLR was one of the top picks right here. Small float, 615,000, and WHLR did a 50% move as well. So bang. So these were not moving as good as sometimes where you get like 500%. They're moving pretty decently though, so it's pretty good. TGL, which is here on the money bar, 2.6 million float, so you're starting to get a much more decent sized float right here, TGLR. The problem is there was never a buy on Infinity Algo, and you can see we just kind of went sideways on TGLR. So having the buy on Infinity Algo keeps me out of ones that just go sideways or down. So that's why I combine the two. You might find that some other indicators that you use are just as good, but for me, Infinity Algo's worked really well. This one you would avoid completely, even though it was up there, CNBX, 2.3 million float. It trades so badly, there's no way you'd get filled in any of this stuff. Just look at this thing, it's absolutely nonsense. So you'd ignore that one completely. So that was the picks on the money bar indicator today. Again, if you want to read the full review and see some other videos about the money bar indicator, just come to this link in the description below and you'll see some of the other videos where there's like 300% moves and some just amazing stuff, 100% moves. And yeah, if you want to trade pre-market or near the market open on small cap, low float stocks, definitely check out the money bar indicator. I love it. All right, guys, talk to you soon.